Cespedes and our little pal Kevin Millar. We'll get to Millar in a minute. Let's do Cespedes first. I mean, if it wasn't bad enough last year in the NLCS that he's playing golf the day of games at Medina when the Mets are beating the Cubs, you know what? You can live with that one because at least the Mets won a series so no Met fan really care. But when you can't play right now and you don't want to play center field and you can't run and everything else, you want to be out there playing golf today? That's what you want to be doing? Playing golf, bouncing around when you got a leg issue and you can barely move, but you got to go out there and hit the ball 300 yards off the tee. Not that he's a good golfer anyway. I mean, I know that, he needs basically, it's his yoga for him. It's tranquil. I mean, it makes him relax. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't. I mean, golf's frustrating. It doesn't make you relax, but the idea that Cespedes has to play golf every single day right now when he's hurt is such a stupid thing for him to do. How about Clinton? You can see why all these teams get rid of him. Oakland didn't want him. Red Sox couldn't wait to get him out of there. Detroit didn't make an effort to re-sign him. The Mets were never going to make a move either until basically he was thrown back in their lap because they couldn't get a contract offer. I mean, this is the reason why. Do you want to be dealing with a guy who is borderline DL, who can't move, yet in the daytime he's playing golf? I mean, you must be kidding me now. I mean, you want to make a big deal that it's only perception? This is what's the big issue? It's not going to affect his health? Oh, first of all, we don't know that. And secondly, whether it affects his health or not, it looks bad. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Now, Terry Collins is in an impossible situation because he basically lectured the media a couple days ago saying, it's got nothing to do with his injury, blah, blah, blah. He has to protect Cespedes because he needs Cespedes to try for him and maybe go play center field so he can't antagonize him. So Collins is in an impossible situation. The problem here are the Mets themselves. They should have put a stop to this a long time ago. You idiots. You know what? When we have games, day games, you can't play golf. Okay, please? You can't play. When you're hurt, when you're banged up, you don't want to play center field, you can't walk, you can't play golf. Sandy Alderson, the ownership should have stopped. They're paying him $27 million. The least they can do is say, you know what, can we calm down in the golf course when we got a season to play? I mean, you play 36 holes a day between October 1st and April 1st. Can you take it easy a little bit in the season? So the Mets are in form more than anybody else. And I love Millar. He's the best guy in the world. But you think maybe we can't get our Johnnies off by sitting there playing golf with Cespedes? I'm playing with a guy, and then he tweets it? Oh, calm down. He should know better. You don't tweet this because now the Met fan and the media in New York kills Cespedes because Millar tweets the picture. What, does Kevin think that this is not going to be a big issue in New York City? In this town, with this team struggling, with all this media and a very hot fan base that's annoyed, and they're going to tweet pictures of Cespedes playing golf with you, and this is not going to be a factor? I mean, that's just answering. If I'm Cespedes, I'm made of Millar. That's just that both of them don't have a clue here. Stupid. The whole thing is dumb. Cespedes should never play. The Mets should have put a stop to this last year, so they're at fault. And I love Millar. He's the best guy in the world. That's ridiculous. I'll tweet pictures of me playing. Oh, first off, who cares? And secondly, why do you bury a player that way for? So they're all wrong. There you go. All right, number 3.